Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss the poem "The World is Too Much with Us" by Wordsworth. So I'll discuss line by line analysis and explanation. So let's begin. First, let me give you a brief background of this poem. So the world is too much with us. So we'll begin by the title. What is the meaning of this title? This means you can interpret this title in different ways, such as it means that we lost in materialistic world, or you can say we are burdened on this world and this world is too much with us. This means that this world is irritated by us, right? Or you can say the materialistic world is too much with us, right? So it's a sonnet, a Petrarchan sonnet, and here the Wordsworth poet, he criticized people on the lost because they are lost in materialism, right? In this worldly pleasures and staying away from nature. As you see that the major theme of romantic poetry is nature, especially Wordsworth emphasize on nature, right? So it is written in Iambic Pentameter. It's a sonnet, right? Sonnet with a 14 line poems, so it's a line of verse. So iambic pentameter, it's a line of verse which have 5 metrical feet, so which means that each feet consists of one short unstressed syllable followed by one long stressed syllable. So it's a pattern of 10 stressed and unstressed syllables. This is what iambic pentameter mean, right? And as far as the rhyming scheme of this poem is concerned, it is AB, BA, AB, BA, CD, CD, CD. Okay, here I circle this, you see. And rhyming scheme, you know about this. When a new sound is a new rhyme is introduced, it is mentioned with a different alphabet, right? And the repetition is shown with same alphabet, right? So it is divided into octave and sestet. You know about that. The 8 octave refers to the initial 8 lines which contain the problem, whereas sestet are the last 6 lines which resolve the problem. So what is the problem here? The problem is in octave, people getting away from nature and inclined toward materialism. And in sestet, the solution is that if we get close to nature, we get close to God, right? So that we hear Him. So this is a background, and now we'll discuss line by line. So it goes like this: the world is too much with us late and soon, right? So he is saying that this world is felt annoyed or irritated by us, right? Because of us we become materialist, right? And late or soon means that now and in the future as well, right? Getting and spending here refers to money, right? We get money, we spend money, materialism, worldly pleasures, we lavish our powers, right? We lost our powers of sympathy towards other and towards nature and becoming selfish. Little we see in nature that is ours. We have given our hearts away, a sordid boon, right? He says that we are very little connected with nature, right? And we have given up at that spirit towards nature, or that love towards nature. And he is saying that given our heart away, right? A sordid boon, right? Sordid is something that is immoral, and boon is something that is blessing or benediction. So it's a oxymoron, right? The poetic device oxymoron is used, sordid boon. So to just opposite meanings, right? Not say opposite, the contradicting meaning, right? Sordid is something immoral, so something that is boon is not sordid. That is how oxymoron is used, right? And he said that we don't care about nature, feeling and emotions given away, right? And worst aspect of human life. And then he says that this sea that bears her bosom to the moon, the winds that will be howling at all hours, right? So here he is saying that the sea, the sea that bears her bosom. Bosoms means the heart or the chest, you can say, right? Means the inner heart or inner area of sea that is connected with the moon. Sea is connected with the moon, right? You know that the sea tides are due to the gravity of the moon. So we must also connect with the nature. How sea is connected with nature, with the moon, the winds that will be howling at all hours, right? That winds, that gravity, the loud noise that creates tides in the sea, right? And are up gather now like sleeping flowers. For this, for everything, we are out of tune, right? So he said that we are out of tune, said, which means we have no feeling for this nature anymore. We have no care or sympathy for nature anymore, right? Like we are just like sleeping flowers, means not inclined toward nature, right? And in this state he says, it moves us not, great God, I did rather be a pagan suckled in a creed outward, right? So that we have not influence, the nature has no influence on us, we don't care about nature, and he wished to be a pagan, you know, infidel, someone who didn't believe in God, right? So who just worship nature, pagan worship nature. So he said that I just rather be a pagan who worship nature, close to nature, and suckle in creed out one, right? Old age, right? He said that I am dying, I'm at old age, and I wish to be a pagan, means close to nature, right? And then he says, so might I standing on this pleasantly. So Lee is a meadow, you know, it's part of nature, beautiful meadows. Say that I should be rather a pagan who worship nature, close to nature, the beautiful meadows, and said, have glimpse that would make me less forlorn, and glimpse of that nature make me less forlorn, less dejected or sad, you know, forlorn, sad, dejected, right? And then he says, have sight of Proteus rising from sea, or hear old Triton blow his wreath horn, right? So again it's a allusion to Greek mythology. Proteus is a Greek god of sea, you can say, right? And then Triton, again a Greek god, right? Who whose work is to just blow the horn, right? So this is all about this poem. Hope you understand. The notes are in the description. Thank you for watching.